Oh, baby. This is how we do it. Let me get this going for all you guys out there in YouTube land. Alright. Whoops. Whoa! Wrong button today. Alright. Let's do this one. Alright, copy that. God, it's so much easier without Papa J sitting there. Oh my god, what's going on? What's this say? That's all. Wah, wah, wah. You notice how it's kind of like all right? Oh, Mike. Sorry, I'm looking at our Facebook at Big Lip Radio. And the last week's promo for the 89th episode on Facebook is ridiculous. Mike's like Mike the neighbor. He's cross-eyed. Alright, where's that post at? Let me share it. I just posted it, dudes. Did you already take it down? Nope, it's right here, baby. Alright. Alright, it's posted there. And our Discord. We're on our Discord. Ooh, Discord. We got all the cool stuff. Okay. There that is. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna minimize this. Close. I don't need this open. Let me see. Should I do the chat? Let me see. Just want to view it. Let's try this. I want to do the pop out chat, bruh. There we go. I'll keep an eye on it over here. It's just me today, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get through everything just for you. 'Cause it's just me and you. Baby, that's what we do. Sorry. First one of the night. Let me make sure you guys are coming through on the live stream. Oh, yep, there it is. Got it. Woo. All right. I'm pointing at that one. You can see it in both. I gotta point at this one directly. Dude, that girl's out in the living room. They're watching The Bachelorette. Or The Bachelor, whatever it is. I don't know. Some island makeout show. Weird, right? No, the chicks dig it. It's almost as popular as that CSI crime junk. Unsolved mysteries and murders. Listen to this podcast. I just can't get enough. Dude, I'm sick of it. It's like Marvel movies almost. I haven't heard one yet that I'm like, oh god, more of this junk. Maybe one of the Thor ones, but I don't know. But I'm telling you, I can hear it right now through this wall. Paper tin. Paper tin, my friend. You guys want a popsicle? Let's see. Alright. You guys ready? I'm ready. You ready? Cool. Air 5. You ready? Alright, dog. Cool. Air 5. I think we're ready.
Here's the new Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
It is the new Big Lip Radio, and what you guys are about to listen to now is what we like to call lip service. Notice how nobody's here asking me what lip service is. Well, hey, let me tell you guys what lip service is. It's where Papa J normally comes up with a clue, an audible clue of a wrestling, quote or gimmick or whatnot. I usually try to guess who the wrestler is. Now, he's not here to perform this little act, which is why I love this, because he chokes a lot of the times lately. I think it's just his age getting to him. But hey, we can get past that as long as he can get past it. And if he's not here to get past it, we are. So I have the audio clue. Now, I listened to it earlier to make sure he didn't leave the name of who the wrestler is, and I think he did by accident. So let's just listen to this, and if I can't get it off this clue, he wins. But the moral of the story is to go to biglipradio.com/lip-service, and you can subscribe to each individual tier that you want, depending on the perks that you would like to get into. There's a lot of secret Discord contests and things of that nature, but hey, go check that out, biglipradio.com. But let's listen to this audio clue.
I'm coming to the WWF.
Razor, I know who this is.
You step into the ring with Razor Ramon.
I see. Stupid.
It's strictly business, Chico. I'm not going to scar your heart. Oh no. I'm going to scar your soul.
I'm going to scar your soul. But hey, Razor Ramon, that's back. I feel like I want to say WCW era, but that's why Papa J is usually supposed to be here, because he can fill you in on that great stuff. But hey, without further ado, let's fill you on what's about to happen.
I love you 3,000.
Listening to Big Lip Radio. Here are your hosts, Papa J, Zmunny, and...
Almost lost it. Oh, yeah, you know. For those of you who don't know, this is Zmunny, and this is Big Lip Radio.
Yeah, I'm looking for the man, and you know, it's starting to feel awful like I'm always on the back foot.
Yeah, just jamming out to a little dinosaur pile up. Aw, always on the back foot. Well, life's got you down. You're always pushing forward. However you want to do it, but I'm here by myself pushing forward for all of you out there in podcast land. Now, we have obligations, whether they're moral or not. They're ours to keep, and they're for you guys. And that's 52 shows at least in a year. And right now, we start off at 0, and here we are in March, almost going to miss one. It's March 3rd, like I said before, the 90th episode of Big Lip Radio. Oh, my gosh. Do we have a lot to get into? Do I have a lot to tell you? Do you guys have a lot to listen to from me, Zmunny? Now, we're going to get into a few of the reasons why Papa J is gone. I'm not going to give that away right now because that's at the top. And then, of course, like always, I'm always messing something up. And we're going to get into the bottom of what I'm messing up. Maybe I'm making another person angry. Maybe it's the same person. I don't know. You're going to have to listen to that. We got a bunch of snacks laid out for you here. For those of you viewing on youtube.com/BigLipRadio right now, you can see I'm holding up into the camera just one of the 4 snacks. Oh my gosh, edibles, not drinkables, that we're gonna be trying tonight. And also we got nostalgia on the docket. Mike got a tattoo. I'm hoping he shows up a little later. If not, no big deal. We'll scrap that with movie minute review. Now, my favorite thing to do is segments, so we're not gonna start on a segment. I want to give one shout out before we get too deep into what I was about to get into, to Gimmicks and Angles by Papa J. Now, I'm going to get into a few things that you guys may not like to hear, but Papa J does put in his 2 cents and his work and his ethic when it comes to something that he enjoys, something that he enjoys, and that is wrestling. And he put together this podcast called Gimmicks and Angles, and he's on episode 14 right now, and we got that posted on BigUpRadio.com as well as all the other podcasting networks. Gimmicks and Angles 14, it features Alex Sawyers. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it because there's an L right before the Y, so it's like Sawyers. Anyways, I got it. Dude, they watch WrestleMania #1 together, and throughout the whole thing, they're giving their take on it. And we did this once, Papa J and I, with his movie podcast. Yeah, it's called No Girls Allowed. We watched Terminator, and it was pretty cool play-by-play, but go give this a listen to. It's pretty interesting. It's definitely unique. I've not heard one much like this before, but it's very funny. I like these guys, and it's 2 best friends wrestling, whether one of them's into it and actually one of them does it, one of them wants to be like the other one that's into it. Hey, it doesn't matter. It's indie wrestling, and it's always cool. So go check that out. But one thing we do need to check out is why Papa J is not here. Now, this morning, I'm at work. Let's see. Hold on. What time is this? About 6:13 a.m. Papa J and myself have made contact on our Discord, which you can also check out on all our social media. We got a link in there. Even the live warning you guys all get on social media at Big Up Radio. There's a link in there for you to get into our Discord, which gives you behind-the-scenes stuff and direct access to us because we're always doing stuff on there. Papa J, for example, posted a picture this morning at 6:13 a.m. Now, I'm going to show you guys on camera. You guys obviously can't hear it if you just listen to the audio format. Now, if you can't tell who that is, that's one Papa J in a public restroom. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the as Papa J has talked and est on about public restrooms and why you can't use it. So this tells me one of a few different things. First thing it tells me is he that desperate? He must have like some sort of a sickness going on down below where he just can't control it. Otherwise, he would hold it all day and just do it right when he gets home. He always says that. That's his thing. Right when sorry, it's too much. Whew, gotta reel it in. Right when you get... Here, I'm going to show you guys one more time. I can't stop looking at this. It makes me lose my words. Oh, that face. It's so helpless. Yeah, the closer you get, the better it is. I don't know, Papa J. He said, I'm sick. I've been vomiting. I've been in the hospital a couple days ago. I don't know if it was for a day or two. That's why I wish he was here. Even though he's not, he could probably call, and I can get him on here if he's listening live. I don't want to take the opportunity to go off and call him right now. But if you're listening, Papa J, give a call. We'll see if we can get you on. If not, I'll just hit ignore. But, dude, you look miserable in this picture. God-awful. Something you don't ever want to look like. And you kind of look swollen. You need to drink more water, man. Hey, there's a couple reasons why I think you're sick right now, and I really believe it. The first, one of the other things I think is a coronavirus. Have you guys have all heard of that? That's going around right now. Everybody in the might have heard of it, so we're not going to get into what it is. COVID-19. Papa J, you probably have that. Now, there's a lot of other factors that could even, contribute to how you would get, the coronavirus. And I've heard buzzwords like hot zones and hot spots for these mutations and infestations of this COVID-19 that are just popping up, and people are just starting to think they're hot cells, random things happening because people aren't being honest that they've been in contact with other individuals. So it's kind of like a pandemic, wouldn't you think? No, I'm just kidding. But that's how easy it is to spin it up and make it sound like it's something more than what it is. And that's exactly what's going on, Papa J. I don't really think you got it. I think you're just, it's a common flu. It's a common cold. And you're acting this out because you didn't want to come do a show for Big Up Radio, you bum. That's all right. You're missed. You're well missed. I already lost you in the first part of the show. You super missed. But no, another reason, I would say this is the third reason we've gotten into by now. The not the amount of individuals you have, and things and living things that have a heartbeat that are in that house. Now, I asked you a question earlier, specifically in the Discord chat, where I asked, is anyone in your house sick? And I think you dodged it the first time and, sent me this photo that I showed everybody like 3 or 4 times on youtube.com or / Big Up Radio. You guys can check it out there. Dude, somebody else has got to be sick a little bit. Just a little bit. That's scotch. Just a sniffle, a runny nose, unless that's normally happening, because, you got a lot of grandbabies in there. But like I said, it's not who, it's the amount of, man. If you get sick and everybody else gets sick in the house, it's going to be a little pandemic within your own little society of hood. You got like 10 birds, 10 cats, 9 dogs, 8 human beings. Boy, girl, doesn't matter. That's why I say human beings. Man, like, I get it. It's awesome having all that family around. But when stuff like this happens, it's so scary almost because everybody else can get it. And it can just go around and around. I don't know, man. But you look miserable. Thanks for not coming. Thanks for giving me a heads up and not showing up tonight. I got this. But, dude, get better because we need to talk about this, man. You need to give us a rundown. You've been to the doctors a couple times, you said, the hospital itself. Oh, man, you missed a day of work. Mike, the neighbor, missed a day of work. Mike, the neighbor, because he was sick as well. Not, he thinks it was from alcohol poisoning. I think we both have a few issues we got to admit to ourselves. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, kill lifter, baby. Hey, Sorry, I just had to get this one open. Papa J, get better, dude. You've been putting out good content. I guess take a break. I don't know if you'll ever be back again. This might be your outing. You might be using this as an opening to not ever come back, ever. But whatever. That's all right, dude. Do your research, get better, stay home. They say one of the number one things to do if you think you got the coronavirus or flu symptoms is to wash your hands and stay home. So do that. And I appreciate you giving me that heads up, but dude, that's the only silver lining in this playbook right now. Like, you guys have heard the last episode where I effed up the cabinets and then Mikey and I hated each other for a little bit. Not for real, though. Just like working together hates. Like, oh my God, I want to kill you. And he admitted that too. If you guys just go listen to last week's episode. But man, oh man, did I mess up big again. And I was something specifically he told me not to do, just like last time. Just like last time. He said, Zach, hey, don't move these boards, the doors that I just spray painted, the cabinet doors. And I was like, all right, cool. So throughout the night, we get a little drunk. I start getting paranoid that it's going to start raining. I can smell the moisture in the air. So what do I do when I first get home after hanging out with Mikey? I move the freaking cabinet doors. I move them, and I'm so noob. I have no knowledge of this. I don't know why. This is a rookie mistake, I feel like. I took the doors, and I set them on the ground. I piled them up and leaned them on one another. But thankfully, I didn't lean them like evenly. I laid them like cockeyed from each other. So there was only one part of the board that got stuck. So essentially, what happened is throughout the night, the paint was still a little wet and they dried together. So when I pulled them apart the next day, some of the paint peeled off, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And just after Mike, the neighbor, took the day before off and spent hours just getting these things all nice and painted down and prepped and ready to go, man. He did an awesome job, and I just come in here and stack his cabinets and destroy everything. It was a nightmare, and that was just one of the few things that I did to upset him. So the next day, he's like, fine, you know what? You're fixing your mistake. So he sat there, supervised, no joke, while I got him beers as they ran out, and I fixed my mistake. And I was like, is this how I'm going to do it? He's like, yep, this is good. All right, let's do this. Oh, hey, that sucks, bro, by the way. So he was a good supervisor for sure that day, and I understand completely what I just ruined for that man. But you know what? He deserved it. And he got a tattoo that night. I may or may not get into this a little later because we have some behind-the-scenes content that I'm putting together of Mikey getting his tattoo, my friends. I was sober enough to actually think to turn the camera on and the mics and get him squealing, ow, Oh! It was the funniest thing I had ever seen. But I don't know. I don't know if I should get into this because he's not here. I was kind of hoping he was here, but I'm gonna give a little pre-warning, pre-shout-out, pre-heads up to what I did. Now, I've done this in the past, and we found out it really hurts his feelings. And when I say his, I mean Mike the neighbor. We're close enough neighbors that we're really good friends. We, no joke, can just walk from one another's house. So it's not much work at all. But this allows us to be good friends and hang out, and our wives hang out, and everybody's big, happy, dappy family, whatever you want to call it. But we're to the point now to where we can hang out and have a good time and still think there's not a line that could be crossed without them saying, hey, before saying, hey, don't cross this line, or hey, you cross this line, something along that. So I took a magazine of a certain type, an X-rated magazine, an adult magazine that I'm not going to show you, but I have done this a second time. And the first time, like I said before, really hurt this dude's feelings. His jaw dropped. I wish I had a picture of his face to show you guys because his expression was priceless. And that's one of the reasons why I did it, because I didn't know where that line was. I didn't know where our boundaries were. We were really close, like I said, no joke. I've hung around each other a lot, so it's almost that comfort zone. But I overstepped the line, and I saw it on his face, and that's what you guys need to go check out a few episodes ago. I think 3 of them ago, so 87. Yeah, that might be what it is. But go watch it on YouTube, and you'll see his face drop. I did it again. I did it again, baby. I took the issue I wanted. I tried to get him out of his house before. I had 2 of them originally, and I'm not going to show this to the camera. I'm going to try to keep this close, but what I'm holding here, let me see if I can show you the date. Look in the camera. That says December 2001, and that's the one I kept telling everybody I was going to get. He's got another December issue hitting around, but he moved his stack. Now, those who listened to the last episode I talked about this on, he kept a stack right in his hallway that led to his garage, and I was like, Mikey, what are those? We talked about it a bunch of times, so I took one, and that's what hurt his feelings, because he found out I didn't ask him. I just kind of took one and rolled, and then he found out I had it just looking here one day, and I was like, uh-oh. But I swiped another one. He moved his stack into where his speakers were, and he set shoes on top of it. Like, I wasn't just gonna look down and see. Your shoes aren't gonna cover the stack of Playboys, bro. That's not gonna fix it. So I saw the one he put that I originally grabbed. Oh, I can't show everybody this. Woo! This is the Christmas issue, the gala. Jenna Lee Nolan. Whoa. Some of the headlines on the cover are Strange Bedfellows, Sex and Politics in Washington, Great Christmas Gift Stuff, A Gridiron Treasure from Shel Silverstein, Playboy TV Gets Real, Cold Weather Fashioned, Beyond Viagra. What is that? This is what some of the headlines are on this magazine. Oh, is this a cigarette ad? It is. It's basic. It's basic. It's so old. Showing you guys right now. What I want to start doing is when I swipe these things, so it's going to happen more than once. I just hope he's not listening right now. I feel like he's going to kick in the door and be like, why did you take my mag? Oh my God, I thought we talked about this. But I got one and he doesn't know. And I'm going to look at it forever. Ever and ever and ever. Yeah, sorry. I got to put this away. But no, I got it. Porn mag number 2 in hand. I'm going to get one more. I'm going to test this water. I'm going to get one more. Now that he knows who I am and I didn't mean any harm by it, let's see how far I can push this. What if I just walk out with half a stack? Oh my God. But how would that make me look? I already probably look like a creep from steal my friend's porn mag, dude. Not even. Yeah, that's creepy. That's creepy. What's not creepy is this song, dude. Dinosaur Pileup. I'll play that forever. But yeah, I got it. I'm not giving it back. Oh my goodness. One thing we don't have to worry about ever giving back.
Snack time!
Put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancake. Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take the bacon out, put it in the
pancake. Hey, what's I gonna make?
That's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancake.
Oh, babies, you know what that song means. It means it's snack time. Ha ha. Yes, and snack time is exactly what it says. It's where we try a bunch of different snacks. We rate them. We get them on a scale of 1 to 5. And we usually include at least one drink and one chip or something of that nature, a solid instead of a liquid. One of each kind. And we got a lot to try today. I got 4 sitting in front of me, and that's excluding the drink. So total today, we're going to test 5 different things that we probably have never tried before, or at least remember trying, and we're going to review it just for you guys. No, we're not actually making bacon pancakes, but one of these times we will. We'll have a special Sack Time segment on YouTube where we just make food and you guys get to watch. Now, I don't know what to pick first because I'm here by myself. I mean, I got a Cuckoo's over here in studio playing some Rocket League, and I'm going to pick a snack. I'm going to grab these guys. I showed you guys these first at the top of the show. And they are the Oreo Thin Bytes White Fudge Dipped Original. Now they're small ones, and I don't know if I like that. And it's dipped in fudge. I'll take a handful. Here you go. Try a. Let me see here. Okay. This is what they look like. All right. Oh, it's a nice crunch. It's coated in tastes like Oreo. The frosting. Dude, that's good, man. It's melting in my hand. Uh-oh. I've had about 7 of them right now. Is that too much? What's the serving size on that bag? Oh, okay. I had 7. 8's the serving size. Yep. 8 cookies. Oh my gosh, 150 calories. Oh yeah. Save a couple for the girls out there. They want to try them out too. So, hey. As far as Oreo claiming to be an Oreo, it doesn't taste. The filling is what all I taste of an Oreo. When you take the Oreos apart, the normal ones, and you eat this, you scrape the filling out of there. That's what this tastes like all over. It tastes like it's dipped in there. The cookie even tastes like it. You know, it feels like a dark cookie, but it says it's in white fudge. I don't know. It's really good, but I think I like the original Oreos by themselves better, and I would put that on a 5 if we're grading Oreo scale. So I'm gonna have to give this one a solid 4.5 out of 5, and that's because it is an Oreo and it rates high on my scale, and I like it. A 4.5 out of 5. We're doing a halvesy right now because I don't think it justifies. It's too little. I gotta eat like 2 bags of those to get the same thing if I ate 2 sleeves of a normal Oreo. You guys out there, you addicts know what I'm talking about. Oh man, what are we doing?
Bacon pancake.
Oh, hey, we got more snacks to try. Do not worry, I did not forget. I don't know what I want to try next, if I'm looking for something hot or if I want something cheesy. I got 2 cheesy, 1 hot. How about this? Let's do the hot thing now because I hope the cheesy will wear this off. Now, the only reason why I say this is because I'm holding the Pacquiao Haunted Ghost Pepper. It's one of them challenges where if you could eat one of these, you win like a prize or some junk. They're the Haunted Ghost Peppers, so they're the hottest ones, I suppose. Oh my gosh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna definitely eat 1, and that's it. We tried these other ones before that were on a lighter scale, the same brand, same everything else, and they were still pretty hot. Oh, dude. Uh-oh, I'm passing them around. We got a Fearless. Just breathing it in. I'm gonna take a bite first. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good crunch. Uh-oh, there's the heat. Woo! It came in a little late. After the chip was already swallowed, man. Uh-oh. I'm sweating right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Yo, cool, you try one? You don't want to? Oh, that's burning my tongue. Oh, that's really hot. I usually love these things. These are like when you get the XXX versions of the hot Cheetos. It's just too much and it burns your face off. Ooh, that was one chip. Oh, I'm losing my tone, man. Ooh, that's a good one. The haunted ghost pepper. It's super hot, man. I'm looking for the Scoville reading. Ooh, that's freaking hot on their little freaking hot on their little scale. One. Ooh, my head is sweating. Okay. Too hot. I give it a 4 out of 5. It's not a bad chip. Too much hot for me. I wouldn't go buy another one, but if we did another challenge, I'd be able to pick it out, and I would also probably eat it. So I'm probably gonna do that later when I'm feeling daring, and I haven't already eaten a million other hot things today. Oh, dude, before we go any further. Sorry, wrong one. Before we go any further, one of my favorite new snacks discovered is a jalapeno cheddar flamin' Cheetos. Holy crap. I almost ate a whole share-size bag on my way home from Fried at the grocery store where I picked them up at, which is like a mile from my house. Almost ate the whole bag. Ugh. But I don't know if I'll be eating the whole bag because I still feel it's like burning in my chest right now. Let me get a swig of this. Whew. Let me get this. That's a hot one, guys. Oh, that's a lot of heat. Whew. Sorry. Oh, all right. Making some bacon pancakes. Let's move on to the next one. Ooh, yeah, that's hot. Let's do the popcorn. I keep talking about Cheetos and comparing a lot of things to it. Let's eat some Cheetos, baby. We got the Cheetos popcorn cheddar, man. Now, I'm not sure what to expect here. I see a lot of flavor as I open up the bag. Here's what the bag looks like for you guys looking. Nah, it's nice and cheddary looking. Nice and crunchy. You got to be careful because some brands will put a lot of seeds in there and their kernels, and it'll hurt your teeth. It'll hurt your teeth. That's pretty good. I'll pass it around. All right. Ooh, there's a lot of that cheddar stuff on my fingers. Oh, that's right. The other popcorn was a hot one. And that left a lot of stuff in my fingers. That kind of helped with the hotness of that last chip, though. Ooh. The haunted ghost pepper. I'm still sweating. Oh. Maybe you guys can't see it. I'll show you. Nah, you can't see it too well. It's alright. We're making some bacon pancakes. Hey, that's really good for a popcorn. You know, my favorite popcorns are usually ones you can get on Christmas where it's like a trio tin. It comes with the caramel corn, it comes with the cheddar, and then the white. Sometimes there's a white cheddar. Maybe there's a quad one. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and they throw that in there. Some people will automatically remove that cardboard divider that's in there and just ruin it from the top. What I like to do is at the very beginning, I'll eat half of it, just all divided up. I'll grab a little bit of here, a little bit of there. And then at the last half, that's when I'll pull the wooden or the cardboard divider out, and we'll all just free for all, man. That's the best part. Although Caitlin, that mother, she always picks out the best ones. My favorite ones are the cheddar ones, and she'll pick them all out of there, and it'll irritate the living hell out of me. And this kind of tastes like one of them popcorns. So another solid 4 out of 5, I would say. The Oreo so far is the best thing I've tried with the 4.5 out of 5, just because it's not a normal Oreo, and I'm biased, I guess. I don't know. Blame it on being biased. That popcorn isn't too bad at all, and I could eat a whole bag of that, and I could probably get 2 more. Oh man, we must be Cheeto people, man, because I got one more thing we're gonna try. Let me see what I got. Another hot thing is a white cheddar jalapeno Cheeto Puff. It's a Simply brand. So it's like healthier, I guess. Baked differently. I don't know. We're going to try it out. It's using real ingredients. One of these new hot buzzwords everybody's getting into. Let me see. It looks like one of them weird veggie fries. Yep. It's got some fluff to it. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. They do, but I don't mind that taste. I like veggies. That's not bad at all, dude. I could eat this whole bag right now. I'm gonna. I'll eat half, and then you eat half. Alright, here you go. You can have more. Take the bag. Holy crap, dude. Okay. Okay. That one right there. This is the winner tonight. Pulling in, hands down, in my book, a 5 out of 5. Oh my goodness, that is so good. And I probably could eat a lot of these and not feel like a horse's ass for just gorging myself with a bag of chips at the end of the day. It makes my conscience feel not as guilty. I'm still sweating from that last chip, and we've tried 2 more snacks already. Woo! You effing ghost pepper. Hopefully you don't mess me up on your way out. That's gonna suck. Yeah, 5 out of 5 for sure. That was really good, and it goes good with beer. What I'm kind of not looking forward to is the drink I'm about to try. Now, Koo, do you want to do an energy drink right now or no? Okay. Okay, cool. That's why I asked. He said hard no. Hard O. I'm holding right here, I guess brand new. It came out just a month ago, I think. So it's not brand new, it's just new. Lady at Fry's told me, hey, this kind is really good. It tastes just like rosé. And I was like, well, I don't know if I've ever had rosé, if that's even how you say it. But it's Monster Energy Ultra Rosé. Let me see if I can get this up for you guys. Yep. Pink can. Girly-ish. I'm going to try it. A girl at the store told me it was good. Let me see. She said it tasted like, before I try it, it tasted like a pink grapefruit. It smells like it. That's not how I thought it was going to taste. Grapefruit usually has a big old bitter tart taste to it right off the bat. And it's like, ooh, you got to get past it. All right, that's not bad. And it actually got rid of the rest of the heat that was left over from that one chip challenge chip. My gosh. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. In the energy drink world, I would have to give that a solid 4 out of 5, man. It's the rosé version of the Ultra Monster lineup with the weird graphic silver can. I don't know. I wouldn't go buy this or drink it in front of my friends, but it is a good change up compared to the energy drink flavors. Now, we've done a lot of energy drinks in the past for you Big Lip Radio historians out there. A lot of energy drinks reviews. I think I even had a podcast once called Steel Face Fitness, and I had a whole episode about how energy drinks were bad for you, but yet I drink them all the time. Nah, I've kind of toned it down, though. I don't drink as much as I do. Just once a day. Once a day. Almost as much as I do beer. A 15-pack every 2 days. What? That's toned down as well. That's toned down. Now, like I said, that energy drink's not bad. It leaves a good aftertaste, too. Let me move this out of the way. Alright, sorry. I don't want to be at risk of knocking things over and ruining everything for you guys. But before I ruin anything else, I want you guys to hear a few words from our fabulous sponsors.
Aw, man.
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to the store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, The Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD, The Download.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you hear that jingle, it makes your throat tingle because it's nostalgia, and I'm here to give it to you. Now, nostalgia is a little segment that I came up with where I have one audio clue between 30 to 50 seconds long, and you gotta guess what game that is. Now, usually it's gameplay audio that you'll be listening to. So we have last week's we need to go over. I think Papa J got that live in studio, so he didn't have to give up anything and he didn't gain anything except for a respect. I guess a respect point. Makes you guys, if we've ever gotten any out there, you historians, tally it up and let us know. Podcast@bigupradio.com. That's the email. You can catch us there. Give us some statistics on the things we've done in the past. That'd be a cool thing to know. I hear some other podcasts doing it and I get a little jealous. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. But I don't want to take the time to do it. Maybe that's where my own lazy millennial ass shines through. But hey, I'm here. I'm dealing with it. It's all for you guys. But what else is for you guys is this last week review of nostalgia. Yes, last week's. We're going to go over last week's clip before we do this week's, and we're going to see if you guys can guess it in the chat if you guys want to participate. I'll give a few minutes. So here's a clue.
Nostalgia.
Yes, and when you hear that, that means it's the end of the clip, the clue, the thing that'll help you figure out what game this is. Now, if you didn't guess it or if you didn't pay attention to last week's episode, you didn't hear the answer. I'm going to tell you the answer right now. This was Vigilante 8, my friends. Yes, and it came out on the PS1 in 1998. June 1st, that was. The designer was Piero Maroui, and the developers was Luxoflux and Vicarious Visions. Platforms it released on was PlayStation, Nintendo 64, Xbox 360, and Game Boy. They had a few updates and redos on the Xbox 360 arcade, which is when I was able to revisit it at an older or future part of my life where I understood things better. But the sounds that you heard in the clip where it was like lightning, that was the character the player chose. That was his special move. And when you played this game called Vigilante, you got to choose. It was like Twisted Metal for you game nerds out there. And if you're not, some of you also may have heard of that. But Twisted Metal, where you got your cars and you battle, you run through upgrades. There's new weapons that come onto your gun when you hit certain power-ups. New weapons that come onto your car, I mean. But, hey, you get to shoot them all. It's really a fun game. It's one game that I kind of grew up on. Papa J also played a big part of it, and he gave it to my brother, actually. It was one of his favorite things to play. So we shared a lot of good memories with this game, and I thought that'd be cool to do. And he got it right away, so impressed me even more. Respect points to that dude. But, hey, don't fret. I got a new one just for you guys, and Papa J isn't here to guess it. So, hey, you get another chance, and I'm going to say, hey, like 10 more times, so get it down, baby. Whatever. You guys have another chance to win, and we're going to go over the brand new nostalgia right now. But first, let's hear your audio clue.
Nostalgia.
Yes, and like I said, when you hear that, that means it's the end of the audio clue for you. But I'll give you one clue right now. It's kind of based off the prize, not the specific thing that it's about. But it also came out on the Sega Genesis. It was a very good game. It took a lot of use for the turbo graphics card or turbo effects chip that it had in it. Blast power, all those buzzwords. I'll stop using that one too. But hey, if you think you know the answer to that clue, go to all of our social media at Big Up Radio or email us at podcast@bigupradio.com. The answer, and we'll make sure that you get your prize, which will be Fantastic Four, issue 347 from December, the world's goofiest comic magazine. It's got all the original characters on there. This issue's got everything, including the kitchen sink. So as I flip through this book, we got some advertisements for Go Head to Head Wireless. It's from Acclaim. It was probably one of their video game systems, a knockoff. I'm showing you guys right there on the YouTube feed. This book is awesome, man. Look at this. This is back when it cost $1, so it's not like a gold find or anything like that. But we'll still appreciate it. Look at that. High five. Basketball cards. I used to have a bunch of those when I was younger. In the 90s, the art of basketball. There's a lot of card advertisements. Oh, Mario Princess soap. You get to do Revlon and Super... What? Revlon and Mario? Let me see that again. Nintendo, Choose Player, Revlon. They teamed up and had their own little shampoo line. Bath soaps. That's cool. And on the back of this book, it's Dungeons and Dragons. Have a monster of a good time. Those of you who are viewing, you get to see that. That's really cool. I like flipping through the prizes and finding out what I'm never going to get to see again. Because we're giving it away to you guys. All you got to do is guess that clue. But I want to get in to something real quick. And I don't know if I can. The dogs are barking. I hear them. And I don't mean my feet for all you old people out there. Oh, yeah, his feet hurt. No, my feet don't hurt. My feet are perfectly fine because I'm a young, spry 32-year-old, and you can't do nothing about that. Or maybe you can. You know what? I'll wait for him because he got a tattoo, and the day after he got sick, Mike the neighbor, I want to save this for him. So I think it's fine if we cut out what I was going to talk about. I think I told you this about Mike getting his tattoo at the top of the show. We may not do it, and I think I'm going to make that judgment and not do it. But what I can do for you guys... Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Movie Minute Review. Oh, yes. Movie Minute Review. Little thing Papa J came up with before he got sick and died of the coronavirus a few days ago. Or maybe this morning at 6:45 after that picture was shortly sent to our Discord chat. Yes. Movie Minute Review, which may last longer than a minute. I actually watched this movie. I had a feeling Papa J was going to call out, so I didn't leave no loose knots, no loose threads, no loose strands. I cut them all off, and Papa J, sure enough, didn't show up. So I'm very grateful that I took the responsibility to watch this week's Movie Minute Review for myself so I can give you guys a proper assessment of the movie that we picked. And the movie that I had picked is called The Foreigner. Ooh, The Foreigner. I always pick the weird ones. I like the ones where somebody's a spy or you least expect it or it's not what you thought it was or what it should be. And that's kind of how I feel about this movie. And it was called The Foreigner, and it came out in 2017, a drama mystery. It was 1 hour and 56 minutes long. Oh, yeah, you can watch it on YouTube now for $2.99, or you can just watch it on Netflix and follow along with us, and you can be part of it for free, or what you played monthly already. IMDb gave it a 7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes is 65%. Metacritic, they gave it a 55%. It's not bad. It's middle of the road. This, like I said, the release date was October 13th, 2017. The box office was $145 million. The budget was $35 million, so it made quite a bit of money. But I think it was because Jackie Chan was one of the characters in this. The old man that was in this movie, where his daughter had died from the explosion, which you guys see in the trailer, so it's not like that's a giveaway. And there may be spoilers. I don't know if I'll be able to remind you or give you enough heads up before then. But that showed this in the trailer at least, and that's how you know kind of the plot of the story. Jackie Chan, the dad of the daughter, is upset and wants to go after and find who killed his daughter or set the bombs off. And he goes through a bunch of people to do it, but they don't follow his story. They follow Pierce Brosnan's story, who played Liam Hennessy, and he was the head of one of the agencies that's doing this. And turns out there's a big, huge twist, but they follow him throughout this whole movie. And all of his little accomplices, where it was Katie Long, who played Fan, Oral Brady, who played Mary, Michael Elliott, who played Jimmy Cavanaugh. A lot of good actors on here. Things I've seen in the past. Stephen Hogan, Christy Murphy. I don't know. I don't think I've... Yeah. Dude, not a bad movie. But like I said, they didn't follow Jackie Chan, the dad. They kind of used him to intercept part of the scenes when they got like, oh, this is dragging on. So they brought Jackie Chan in, and it would go, oh, hey, because everybody know who that guy is. He's famous in a lot of great movies. But some of these scenes, the music, because I was listening to a lot of it as well. I do that at work. I put my Bluetooth earbuds in, put a movie on, and then I just go to work. And I don't actually watch it a lot of times. I can hear it. The music reminded me of Blade Runner. The new Blade Runner, even the old one, just eerie and all a bunch of 808s that are toned down way low. You know what I'm talking about out there. But that's what this music was, and it didn't match a lot of the scenes. And, well, I don't know, guys. Jackie Chan's in it. That's a big plus. And even Pierce Brosnan. What else did he do? Let's see. Let's click on Pierce, baby. Oh, yeah, 007. Oh, my gosh. He played. Look at all this good stuff, man. Mamma Mia. Mrs. Doubtfire. He played in that? Oh, that's right. Oh, man. He played in a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. So I think he gets credit for being in the movie, too. That'll bump up the score. I was going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. It was okay, but like I said, the music didn't really match a lot of the scenes. And Jackie Chan, he cried in one of his scenes. I felt like he was pushing too hard, and his eyeballs almost popped out of his head because he was, and he's squinting his eyes really hard. You can see it towards the end there. But I'd give it a 4. I'm going to say a 4. I'll watch it again. Even if we accidentally review it again, that's okay with me. But hey, fret not, guys. If you missed this one, Movie Minute Review, I have another one just for you. And once again, the Liberty, man. That Liberty, dude. What kind of a producer do you know that takes the liberty to change it up? Yes, I have a movie pick for you guys, and I'm going to pull it up right now. It's called The Coldest Game on Netflix. 2019, an hour and 43 minutes. So right in the middle. I'm okay with that. It looks good. It looks all right. I don't know if it's another spy movie or military. You guys are going to have to go check it out yourself, and you guys can follow along on Netflix. Once again, it's called The Coldest Game, ladies and gentlemen. And when you hear that music in the background, that means it's time to wrap up the show. Hey, we've been on a trip. We went the hell to back. We talked about things we probably shouldn't have talked about, things that can incriminate us, and why Papa J may be getting the coronavirus and spreading it to everybody. He's a threat and a death virus to the world, so please watch out. If you see Papa J, avoid him like the plague. Make sure he's wearing a mask. Harass him. Some of you may know more about him than we do, so make sure you remind him. Coronavirus, give him the X and back away very slowly. With that being said, I'm going to back away very slowly and let you guys go to bed or go back to your morning breakfast drive, and I will catch you guys next Tuesday, 7 p.m., youtube.com/BigLipRadio. Later.